All right, y'all. Gotta share some news with you guys. Some good news and some bad news, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, to all notifications, all that YouTube shit I'm always repeating millions of times a day. Anyway, besides that though, y'all make sure y'all go run them numbers up on them short video clips I uploaded. That was 7 short video clips. Yesterday I did not upload. I was very tired. Mentally I was tired. I went outside to go get some fresh air on the good side of the Long Beach with the homie yesterday. Drunk, smacked like 3 tall cans. Hey, that's just me. Anyway, besides that, I gotta share some news with you guys. I had to take it far. I had to take it to the point where I had to call the union representative yesterday, and I left a nasty ass voicemail explaining everything, what the hell has been going on for the past month, and you know, what are my options and what can I do next and everything, yada yada. I left a nasty voicemail just to sum it up and everything. 2 hours later, he called me back when I was stuck in this badass traffic out here. Trip out how the way I picked up. And I picked up like this because it popped up as no caller ID, as a block number. And I asked him, I'm like, who the fuck is this? And he was like, hey man, what the fuck is your problem with answering the phone like that? I'm like, you called as a no caller ID. Come on, really? Anyway, besides that, I explained everything to him, like why I'm upset and everything, and you know, I broke it down and everything, and he was like, okay, well I've already made the phone call already, and yada yada yada. I already know what you need to do. You just gotta shadow over somebody until you can do it on your own, and then they sign you off, and bam, you're good to go and everything. Because in the voicemail, you guys, I threatened their asses. I was like, you know what, if no action seems to happen within the next couple of days or so, I told him straight up, I'm going to look elsewhere for employment. And right then and there, that's when he's like, okay, yeah, I made the phone call already. You should be inside. You should be inside of the shop this week or whatever. And I'm like, and this is the union representative saying this shit. So this is where my mind is at right now. I'm gonna go apply for this trucking company over here in Carson. More than likely today or tomorrow, if anything. Because like I said, y'all, I'm pretty, like I said, I got this YouTube shit I gotta still do, but yeah, I'm gonna go apply for this trucking company probably today or tomorrow and everything. You know, their starting pay is pretty fucking good. Like, I mean, I'm like, their drivers is overpaid. Like, I mean, right now up here, they're up here just kicking back while their trucks are getting worked on and shit, and they're on the clock and everything. So I'm gonna go apply there. I don't even got a TWIC card, but fuck, let's see if I can just talk some business with them and shit and see what happens. But yeah, I got backup plans, y'all. Like I said, thanks to this YouTube shit, thanks to the Uber Eats shit, you know, I got a backup. So that's why I'm saying I'm really not tripping or whatever. But yeah, I had to contact the union representative to handle this mess up here, because what they've been doing for the past month and a half, you guys, they've been fucking with my livelihood. They've been fucking with my financial stability. You know, they've been playing too much fucking games up here, and I just had enough of their excuses and bullshit. You know, because what's not right is that they will hire random strangers off the street with no experience, never driven a truck, never touched a truck before, never had no kind of experiences with a commercial vehicle before, and they'll give them a slap on the wrist and they're hired just like that. Trust me, I've seen it happen already. There's a few guys up in here they ain't got no kind of experience at all, no CDL, nothing, no experience, and slap on the wrist, they're hired, still working to this damn day. But they're making the homeboy at night, they're making me and him and probably whoever else that's trying to become a technician and shit go through the bullshit and go through the nonsense. And I told my homeboy at night, I told him, call the union rep and speak up. Don't be scared, because at the end of the day, when we take it that far to the union representative, that looks bad. That looks bad on Penske's end, and it looks bad for the union. Why is that? Because they're not going to want to, because the union's going to be like, oh shit, if this is going on, we're not going to want to deal with the asses no more. And then bam, you know what I'm saying? We're either out of employment, or we're through the company and everything. Because what's so fucked up is that the non-union Penske locations, they got a $3 raise, but we haven't got a raise or anything at all. You know what I mean? So Yeah, it's just bullshit like that. That's going on up here. You know, don't get me wrong, you guys. Penske is a pretty good company, but this location where I'm at, they're fucking shady up here, and they do shit backwards. And I'm not afraid to speak out about it, and I'm not afraid to hit up the union representative again if they do some more dumb shit up here. I'm not afraid. What can happen? Seriously, what can happen? What can happen? Because one, they can't fire me because I do what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Two, they can't physically lay hands on me, because then they can either get in trouble, and then if I knock their ass out, then it's one of them situations, y'all. Trust me, believe me. Don't get me wrong, I like, generally speaking, I like working up here and everything, because one, it's chill. They leave me alone 80% of the time. I get 8 hours guaranteed, regardless if it's busy or not. I get the 8 hours of overtime. You know what I'm saying? Pay comes every Thursday night at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock or whatever. And I'm paid like how I'm supposed to be fucking paid. They never fucked up on my pay and everything, you know. And it's stable money that's coming through every week. You know, that's one thing I can say, you know, compared to driving or whatever. Because it's like, when I was driving, y'all, man, one week it'll be $1,400 coming through, and then the next week it'll be $700, and then, you know, it's bumpy, and I had enough of that shit. That's why I don't drive no more. It's not that I don't like driving, it's just that income from driving was not stable for me. To each his own. Everybody has a different livelihood. I'm the only one that's bringing in the bread and the butter. That's why I do this YouTube shit faithfully, and I stay dedicated and committed to this. And I do the Uber Eats shit on the side Fridays or Saturdays, which I'm not gonna be able to do it this week, you guys, because I gotta take the car back to CarMax. So I'll make a video about that probably later on today when I get home. That car is acting fucking weird electrical wise. Another video for that one. That's coming later on today. Yeah, that's going back to CarMax. Fuck that. Shit, they might not get a fucking $600 payment from my ass, if anything. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I do multiple things, y'all. So that's why I really don't trip about when it comes down to places of employment. I do multiple things, you know. A lot of people rely on one source of income coming from whatever corporate company it is and everything. Me, I don't rely like that, y'all. Y'all know me, man. Shit. Your boy's an entrepreneur nigga. Hit the like button, hit the share button, y'all. Y'all comment down below and everything. I'll see you guys on the next one.